Zîn, a love beyond time. The moon hung high over the mountains of Cizir, casting a silver glow over the quiet land. The wind carried the scent of spring, weaving through the cypress trees and whispering secrets to the night. Beneath the vast sky, a lone figure stood by the banks of the river, his heart heavy with longing. Mem, the brave and noble warrior, gazed into the shimmering water as if searching for Zîn's reflection, for even the thought of her filled his soul with both joy and sorrow. It was under this very sky that their love had blossomed, a love so pure, so undeniable, that the universe itself seemed to conspire against it. He remembered the first time he had seen her, dressed in golden silk, her beauty rivaling the dawn itself. Zîn, the radiant princess of Bhutan, had been destined for another life, a life dictated by royal duty and the will of those in power. But from the moment their eyes met, Mem knew that his heart would never belong to another. Their love grew in secret, nurtured by stolen glances and whispered words beneath the shade of ancient trees. They spoke of dreams of a life together, far from the watchful eyes of those who sought to keep them apart. But love, as powerful as it was, could not break the chains of fate. Bekir, a man consumed by envy and greed, had planted the seeds of deception, twisting the truth until it became a dagger aimed at Mem's heart. He had poisoned the mind of Zîn's brother, the mighty prince of Bhutan, turning his love for his sister into a prison. And so, Mem was cast into the darkness of a cold and lonely dungeon, his only crime being the love he bore for Zîn. Day after day, he wasted away in the silence, his body weakening, but his soul unyielding. Zîn, too, suffered in her golden cage, her laughter replaced by sorrow, her eyes losing their light. She longed to see him once more, to hear his voice, to feel the warmth of his embrace, but the walls of duty and tradition stood firm between them. As days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, Mem's strength faded, his spirit held together only by the love he carried in his heart. One night, as the moon wept silver tears upon the land, he took his final breath, whispering Zîn's name as his soul drifted into the stars. The news of his passing reached Zîn like a blade to her heart. She fell to the ground, overcome with grief, her spirit broken beyond repair. In her sorrow, she laid herself beside his lifeless body, her tears soaking into the cold earth. And as the last light of her soul flickered, she too left this world, her heart forever entwined with Mem's in a love that even death could not sever. Legend says that from their graves, two cypress trees grew, their branches intertwining, forever reaching toward one another. Though fate had denied them in life, in death, they remained together, an eternal testament to a love so powerful that even the cruel hands of destiny could not break it. And so, the story of Zîn lives on,